guys, today what? Okay. What? I already said that. I'm confused. So today we're playing 60 Seconds Reatomized, and last time, if you remember during the intro, you probably you probably couldn't hear me. I turned my music in this game off, so now that you can hear me, let's go ahead and get started. What's that? Alright, we'll just go Fat Man. I haven't played this game in a long time, and yeah, I thought it was time to get back into it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. I forgot to pick up stuff. Oh, dude, I don't. Oh, okay, I can't pick it up yet because the timer hasn't started. Boy Scout book, yes, that's good. Okay, I need to get her. She takes up like 3 spaces. Holy crap. Yeah, I gotta. Oh no, not the guitar. Map. Let's go. Okay, I gotta start going for people. Get the rifle. Okay, med kit. Hold on, where's my wife? Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to get Timmy. Flashlight. Oh god. Oh dude. Barely made it. I'm just chilling. Okay. That was kind of weird without music. Okay. Oh, it sounds way different without music. Oh, wow, we got... I did good. I know. Timmy. Okay. Oh, I forgot about reading. All of us has made it into the shelter. All of us made it into the... I can't read. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Gosh. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party. Another time we needed a rifle to help our neighborhood watch a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. A lock. Wow, that's so much supplies. Hey, look what we found in the suitcase we grabbed upstairs. Good thing we didn't unpack our holiday luggage. Okay, holiday luggage is an axe. I'm kind of... We're lumberjacks now. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet. But even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. Gosh. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good one. Oh. Okay. Yeah, well, I didn't grab much food, did I? Okay. Well, that finally stopped. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone fine and well in this tiny... Wait, what? Oh, anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. And Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. No, nobody's going out yet. Wait, what? We were never huge fans of mushrooms, but with a colony of them growing, on one of the walls. We've changed our loyalties. Yeah, don't eat mushrooms on the wall. Oh, somebody got sleep. Good. I need to drink water. That's some good water. It's the Food Lion brand. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus was one of them. Well, then why were we? Oh my gosh. Y'all were like, yeah, it would be so good, you know. Ted's drink something soon. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. There should be some water left to lurch. Yeah, okay. Nobody needs any more. Okay, everybody gets water tomorrow. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. Yeah, water. Nobody gets... Wouldn't you know it, our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary. For some reason, she was hiding it in the scout book we keep in our shelter. We have no doubts what needs to be done right now. Each one of us must be assigned a role, and the diary, yeah, of course. They'll probably start up like an argument, but like, oh, there's some knocking. Okay, everybody looks. We managed to read the first sentence, and there was darkness, pain, lots of pain. The diary is gone. Let's never speak of this again. Everybody gets water. Someone is at the door. We're a bit scared, but maybe it's a friendly face of an American soldier. Should we open it? I'll open it because, you know. Oh, looks like we have more soup. Oh, and Timmy is sick. That's why we have a medkit. Turned out it was nice, mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some soup cans. This will help us survive. Yes. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems it gave us some awful sickness coughing. Oh my god. Nobody is no longer thirsty. Yeah, Timmy. Ugh. I don't like doing that so early. Ted and Mary Jane have been butting heads lately. Today they got in an argument about movie characters, specifically who would win an ultimate battle, Peter Pan or an army of mutated cockroaches. That was a voice crack. It's a tricky one for sure, and the debate is heated. Who will come out on top? Well, obviously Peter Pan. Let's see. Peter Pan for sure. Oh my god, there's more knocking. Peter Pan, because he can just fly away. Mary Jane objectively won the debate with the sheer volume of her voice. A few hours into the shouting, Ted was begging her to stop, complaining about a nauseating headache. Mary Jane was satisfied. Ted, less so. Yup. Everybody's hungry. Okay. We had the most curious visitors today. I never told you to open the door. One of them was making a sound of a galloping horse, using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other, while his companion was pretending to ride said horse. They claimed to be a very important quest to seek some magical cup, only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, I just realized our medkit's fine. Oh, let's go. We still have the medkit. Oh, they just gave us a new one. That's why. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them good luck on their wished them luck on their quest. And nowhere in that sentence did it say good. Yes, we got the medkit. Yeah, everybody needs food, and they're getting food. Nobody gets anything though. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, phone booth on the street survived the bombing, so it seems it ringing right now. Since I just healed Timmy, let's send Timmy out because he should be feeling strong right now. It's probably stupid, but see, everybody's fine. Dude, if That could chill out. When we answered, chill out. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Everybody's hungry. Not yet. Last night, the whole shelter was woken up by Ted screaming bloody murder. He was terrified, shouting something about tentacled radioactive mutants on top of his face. Turned out it was just Mary Jane stepping on his head in the dark. Ted took it very personally and demands medical care. No, he ain't getting crap. Oh, good. People are sleeping. I'm kind of scared that he was screaming bloody murder, though. Bloody murder! I can only imagine. It's just somebody stepping on your face. Bloody murder! Ted and Mary Jane refused to apologize and move on it, and instead went straight into a state of paranoia. He seemed to think Mary Jane had it out for him, while Mary Jane claimed it was Ted's face that hit her foot and not the other way around. Looks like both of them will sleep with one eye open tonight. Ted, yeah, everybody needs food and water. And somebody's going out tomorrow. Felt like something was staring at us from the corner of our shelter. We think it was a rat. At least it looks like a rat. A rat. On a very good diet. Wait, does that... Yeah, go ahead and... Pow pow. Okay, I didn't hear a gunshot, so... The gun is still good. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those little nasty little holes. Dolores has been... Yeah. She ate last night. It says they all need food. You know, Timmy's looking curious. Since he was a Boy Scout. Oh, lordy. Good luck to Timmy. Ooh. This is looking a little rough. Yep. What is Dolores' problem? Well, we can't do anything about that, so there's no point in reading it. Why am I so thirsty? Oh my gosh. Dang it, we don't have a med kit anymore. That sucks. There's one thing we need to do. It's to use the radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might have transmitted into our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. First option sounds a bit more sane. Yep, everybody needs water. Well, you're not getting any. Dude, why is Dolores so hungry? We're conducting our daily supply count, and notice that a soup can was missing. Oh my god. We're absolutely sure that it was there yesterday. It can only mean one thing. We have a soup team. Yeah, well, Dolores is always hungry, so it was obviously her. Because she's not so hungry. Dolores took the opportunity to calmly point out how messy the shelter is, and by calmly we mean that she hasn't thrown anything at anybody just yet. We apologized to her when the soup can was found behind the cupboard. Oh god. How could we ever suspect her of doing something so terrible? Shame on us. Ted's hungry, yeah, so yeah. One more day without water. There isn't a lot of space, hiccups. There isn't a lot of space down here and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate? Yes. Remove the source of the stench. And how are there bricks? That's my question. This whole thing is like sheet metal. Let's go. We found the soup can. We looked in the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or mutated sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of... A dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. Oh, that's... He died trying to break it. Okay, that didn't make sense. I was like, if he's dead, then he can't be trying to break into soup. He died trying to break into the soup. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. So that much. Yeah. Oh my god, that's the... We've been hearing a lot of noises coming from the neighborhood today. Our guess that... Oh, is Jimmy back? Timmy, not Jimmy. Oh. He's back, but not looking too good. Hey, we found a gas mask. Too bad we never practiced sharpshooting. Every shot we fired in the direction of those animals that looked like two-headed cows was a miss. Let's hope we'll be on target next time. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. The local school was a big building a mile away from our house. Nobody liked that place. The atomic blast didn't change that. Now, without windows and a few walls remaining, it looks even more unpleasant. Pleasant or not, it seemed like a good spot to hunt for some useful supplies. Everybody adored the lunch lady. She was almost 80, and everything she touched tasted great and smelled of tomato. Now we know her secret: tomato soup cans. Oh boy, it was one soup can. I'm so glad. The biology class had an aquarium. The fish had died since no one fed them, but the aquarium water could still water could still be drinkable. There was enough for a few bottles. 2. Good. The PE teacher was a World War II veteran. Dang. He's old. He kept some of his war trophies and memorabilia. Did I say that right? Memorabilia? I don't know. I think that's right. In his office at school. This includes grenades, a bazooka, and a fully functional gas mask. The scout handbook was really useful. Too bad lost it during the expedition. Oh my gosh, this is so much to read. The last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out for those future expeditions. So Timmy's sick. Oh. A water bottle for the chest. Let's go. Oh, that's a loud clap. Let's go. Oh. Ted grew a beard. We exchanged goods with the trader and she went her way. Before she left, she insisted that we should listen to radio broadcasts if we ever want to get out of that shelter and find a safer place to be. Timmy's looking very pale. Falling asleep in his chair. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody food. No expeditions yet. I think on day 20 we might send somebody else out. Timmy is bored out of his mind and he won't leave Ted alone. First he wanted to play tag, and now it's hide and seek, which are both terrible ideas for a small shelter like this. Ted is in a bad mood and just wants to be left alone. But Timmy, how about charades? Yeah, yeah, sure. Uh-oh. Why is Timmy... I can't tell if Timmy's feeling better or worse. I just realized our gun is broken. Oh, because it just happened. It's because we played dang charades. Oh my... Charades is serious business, but we never... I can't read. But we never suspected the game could be this violent. Ted could not guess any of Timmy's comic book character names, which just caused Timmy to mime and gesture more and more wildly. His flailing arms knocked a few things off the shelves. Oh my god. He broke the gun. Okay, the only person who gets water is Tim. No point in reading that. We still don't have a radio. Still don't have a radio. Okay. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Okay, everybody gets water. Get ready for the expedition. When we opened the shelter door today, we saw a letter lying on the ground. It was a cry for help from a group of friendly survivors nearby, or at least that's who they claim to be. They're asking us to bring some supplies over to a set location. They're giving us their word that we will not regret our generosity. How much soup do we have? Yeah, let's do it. They said they want... Oh my god, he's coughing up a lung! Yeah, I don't see anything that was very generous. Oh, great. The authors of a note turned out to be twin siblings, a brother and a sister. They greeted us happily and took us into a small tent, where they started handing out the supplies we brought to a small group of hungry survivors. Between them were people of all ages, including children, the elderly, and even a mime. The siblings shook our hands and proclaimed this is the beginning of a new friendship. They'll contact us again soon. Okay, who looks the best? Probably Dolores. Send her with a gas mask. Have fun! Nerd. Yep, she went to the service. Mary Jane is starving. Okay, everybody gets food. Oh my god, look at his hair! Oh my gosh, how can he can't even see. Okay, this is kind of funny. Oh, I've already read that. Oh. Timmy got back to the shelter from his expedition and looked fine, but it turned out he had hurt his hand on a piece of rusty metal and his wound was infected. It doesn't look like it's healing. We have to patch it. How is an axe gonna help patch a wound? I mean, I'm gonna figure it out. Oh god, he just sneezed everywhere. I heard the spray. What? He's better? Because he used an axe to amputate his hand? Timmy was very brave about the idea of cleaning up his wound with a heated axe blade. Oh, it was a bit painful, but it was soon over. The axe is in no shape to be used again. Let's go! Ted needs water. Yeah, okay. A sleazy... Oh my god. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we can get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. How much soup do I... How much soup do I have? Yeah, no, we're passing it up. The frick? Since when did we have a harmonica? Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales we can manage without whatever junk might give. I think it was, it might have been the cat, I don't know. A young singer approached our shelter this morning, encumbered by two different guitars, a big backpack, and a weird contraption holding up a harmonica in front of his face. He asked for some supplies in exchange for a folk song or two. Yeah, definitely not. I don't want to hear no songs. I do like music though. When he learned we wouldn't share with him, he got really angry. First, he tried to torture us with sounds from an unplugged electric guitar. When that didn't work, he tossed some instruments at us and walked away. We tried to put it back together, but it was broken to pieces. How could you miss her? It was a tambourine, man. The sounds of an unplugged electric guitar is not that bad. Because if y'all don't know, I do play guitar, and sounds of electric guitar like unplugged isn't that bad. Timmy should eat something. Yeah, it doesn't eat today, it might end really bad. Food. Dude, Dolores better hurry up. There she is! I hope. Oh, she's back and not looking so hot. And she broke her gas mask. Why didn't you wear the gas mask? Probably because she broke it. Oh god, that beast of a rodent won. It won, stole our food can. Can or no can, we at least have each other, right? We're just worried it'll come back to finish what it started. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. We thought the metro station could be a good spot to scavenge for undamaged supplies. Turned out someone came up with the same idea. There's a group of people living down there. They use bullets as currency. They're no bandits to keep to themselves. They told us to have a look around if we wanted to. Oh, dude. 2 waters, 2 soup cans. Oh! Go, Dolores! We wouldn't pass any opportunity to get some more water, so when we found the toilets, we did not hesitate to fill as many bottles as we could with that murky, irradiated liquid. What a treat. That sounds disgusting. Near the metro entrance, we discovered a tomato soup vending machine. Of course, we left most of our change in another pair of trousers. But we took whatever we could. Dang it. Our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. We window shop nearby parking lots. You can window shop a parking lot? For a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Mary Jane used to be cheerful, but lately she is feeling a bit down. She clearly misses her music lessons. She keeps humming her favorite classical pieces, imitating the sound of a tuba. She said she would die for a chance to play it again, which may very well happen if we let her out of the shelter. If this would help to bring a smile to her weary face, maybe yeah. Oh, somebody's sleeping. That's good. Why is she not here? She should be back. Mary Jane got very excited when we agreed to let her look for her tuba. She said if she can't find the instrument, she'll settle for anything else she can find, like some sheet music. We sure hope the tuba didn't make it. We're pretty sure we prefer radio static or even the sweet sound of silence. So she, yeah. Ted needs water. Dolores, water, food. We could use some extra supplies. Last time we went on a supply run, we noticed a damaged tank stuck in the rubble nearby. Who looks the best? None of us are looking. Somebody leave or is somebody coming back? Oh, she's back. Aha! A radio! tank might have been badly damaged on the outside, but we found a working radio inside and made contact with the military. They are willing to lend us a hand, but we need to have an operational radio ready for this transmission in our shelter. Timmy needs more water. Dolores needs food. At breakfast, we heard a knock on our door. It was a man with a rather excessive number of arms. Oh! He told us his group was having a hard time finding supplies. Wherever they'd go, they got shot at first sight and asked questions later. It probably because of their appearance. Their friendly mutant president would offer in exchange for supplies. His folk would escort us on our next expedition and make sure we come back home safely. I don't know if that was a good idea. Ted, oh my god. The stranger quickly became a friend when we agreed to his terms. It doesn't cost us that much and we will sleep easier knowing that we will come back safely from our next trip to the surface. Oh good. Watch him just like murder us. It's so bad. Mary Jane needs water. Good. The twin siblings have paid us a visit, asking if we have a map. Yes. Yes. Oh, this video is getting long. We were happy to see them again. We quickly handed them our map and pointed out several locations that might be worth checking out. They left before it got dark to still get a few hours of scouting in daylight, but they said they would definitely be back again to share some news and a friendly chat. Somebody stop texting me. We hope they find a good place. Maybe that we could, yeah. Maybe, what? Maybe we could visit them when the camp is ready. Yeah, maybe. Who looks the best? Literally nobody looks good. We're sending out Timmy. Oh, I didn't send anything. Oh, it's fine. He'll be fine. He's getting I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm just gonna start kind of skipping through this stuff. Y'all can pause it if you want to read it. I gotta skim through it. Yep. Ted needs water. Dude, we are out of food. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yes. What the heck? That was our last, That's disgusting. Cleaning out the bucket. Okay, What? Open the door? Oh, Timmy! Well, Ted's screwed. Why did I decide to open the door? That was kind of stupid, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, easy. Oh, Ted. Ted! Ooh. A dog? Are we found? No. I thought maybe they found us. You need to eat. Yeah, so everybody needs to eat. Yeah, so saying they're not gonna last, until the morning. No way. Well, Ted's dead. Oh, we got another gas mask. Let's go. Okay, okay, wait, I didn't even read. Timmy. Okay, Dolores needs food. Mary Jane. Gotta give her food. Mary Jane needs food. That's all we do. Yeah, because she's gonna be the smartest. Oh, come on. What happened? Are you serious? It didn't say she was dehydrated. Government aid? Are you? Oh! Well, I didn't do like terrible. 3 out of 3. That's pretty good. It wasn't bad. 38 days. That's Not bad. That tank was not there before. That's new. I'm not going crazy, right? Like, that was not there before. Oh, well, I gotta end this video because it is super long. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.